Which brings us to Group I. Congratulations to England on qualifying for yet another World Cup. I had no doubts that the three Lions would make the cut ahead of Poland, Albania, Hungary, Andorra, and of course, San Marino, who have scored 10 against to qualify. Emphatically qualifying for the World Cup with a 10-goal haul. England, you like style, you like fashion, and I'm telling you, that was stylish. That was stylish. Not scraping over the line, but banging 10. You see what I'm saying? 10. Automatic style. Boom. You know what I'm saying? Man down. San Marino, negative 45 goal difference. So, look, let's just take a look at the 10-0. And, shout out to the players that enjoyed the match there against San Marino. So, Harry Maguire in the 6th minute. San Marino even went down to 10 men, make it worse for them. A Fabry own goal in the 15th. Harry Kane scored 4 goals in the first half, like he scored a hat-trick in the previous game against Albania. So that's 7 goals for Harry Kane in 2 matches. So when he retires and it says that Harry Kane has over 100 international goals, just remember the boy Kane scored 20 against San Marino, 15 against Albania, 20-something against Andorra, about 8 against Kazakhstan. You know what I'm saying? He just keeps destroying these minnows. He's a minnow murderer. For the lack of better terms right about now. You see what I'm saying? So, look, Kane in the 27th, 32nd, 39th, and 42nd minute. These goals were so easy, and the penalties, was so sloppy. San Marino were just bad, man. San Marino, let me say something about San Marino really quick. You see teams like San Marino and Andorra, Kazakhstan, to a lesser extent, in Europe, in the future, man, please just do a preliminary round. Just do a preliminary round and eliminate some of these bum teams out the thing, man. You see what I'm saying? Do like what Africa did. Bring it down to 40 teams and get rid of all these waste teams, man. These games are not actually worth watching at all. Seriously, they're not. They're not. They're laughable. They're just training sessions for the better teams. These 10-0s and 8-0s and all these kind of margins are very, very, bad for the game, man. Seriously. So I think they ought to just stop that. England versus San Marino should never happen. This game should never happen unless the two teams organize a friendly or something. You see what I mean? Or San Marino qualify for a tournament, and it should never happen. Seriously. I'm fed up with these freaking one-sided games over in Europe. So, look, and anywhere else that they happen, I'm fed up with them. Like Iran and Japan beating these minnows over in Asia, 13 and 14-0 as well. Smith Rowe, gotta give it to him, man. Good debut. But, when he tell his grandkids, like, I scored a goal in the 58th minute on my debut and even set one up, they're gonna say against who? He's gonna be like, he's gonna put his head down and he's gonna be like, San Marino. And they're going to laugh. You see what I'm saying? But they're going to say, Pops, man, you had a great career anyways. But San Marino is no team to brag about. Look, Tyrone Mings in the 69th minute. Look at how awful he has been for Aston Villa, but still managing to score. Good morale booster. Tammy Abraham and Bukayo Saka in the 79th minute. Easy for England. And without a doubt, they qualify directly to Qatar from Group I. So I'll be keeping one eye on England during the World Cup and one eye on my business. So is it coming home? Who knows? Poland, second in the group. But wait, before we get to Poland, let's just take a look at what England did to qualify for the World Cup. England, 5-0 against San Marino. So altogether, 15-0. And I did see my friend Yannicka over on Twitter said England and San Marino has played 5 matches. Only 5. And there has been an aggregate of 52-1. 52-1, which is absolutely ridiculous. 52-1 in 5 games. You got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me, man. 52-1. It needs to stop. They got to stop it. They really got to stop it, man. And, 8 times actually. 8 games, 52-1. I just had to recheck the tweet there. Ridiculous. Big up to Yannicka as well. Look. England 2, Albania 0. Got England 2, Poland 1. England 4, Hungary 0. You got England 4, Andorra 0. You got England 1, Poland 1. It's a blemish there. England 5, Andorra 0. 9-0 against Andorra is criminal again. But Andorra is a little better than San Marino. But these games shouldn't be happening, man. There needs to be more competition in these World Cup qualifying matches, if you ask me. England 1, Hungary 1. And you have England 5, Albania 0. Walk in the park and a 10-0 thrashing of San Marino. Poland comes in second. They lose their final game to Hungary, who have been disappointed even after a little, good run at the Euros there, even though they didn't come out the group. Schaefer in the 37th minute, Swideski equalized in the 61st, and Gazdag in the 80th minute. So good luck to Poland in the playoffs. They're going to be a hell of a team to come up against, especially if Lewandowski is fit and ready to fire. Albania come in third. Not a bad effort. 2 points behind Poland. You got to work for that 2026 spot, Albania, where they could make their debut at that World Cup. Hungary, 4th in the end, just 1 point behind Albania. And Andorra and San Marino down towards the bottom. We had another game in this group, and that's the game here between Albania and Andorra. Andorra lost the game 1-0, which shows that they're an improved team. Chikeshi in the 73rd minute from the penalty spot. And that's my take for Group I. Congrats to England. All the best to Poland.